Hi guys, welcome in this new video. This is the video that I really wanted to do for a long time, and so I'm so happy that I finally have the time and the money to do it. Because today I'm going to every bookstores in Bordeaux. Oh my god, I'm going to buy so much book. Well, actually, I'm going to 5 bookstores. The first bookstore I'm going to go is La Librairie des Chartrons. This is the bookstore that I used to go a lot because before moving in this apartment in Bordeaux, I lived in another that was like literally in front of the bookstore, and so I'm so happy that I'm going there again. Then I'm going to Mola, which is one of the most iconic bookstores in Bordeaux. This is so pretty and it's huge. Then I'm going to a library called La Mauvaise Réputation, which will translate by bad reputation, so I don't know why is it called like this. I never went there, but it's a bookstore next to the other, so I think it's a great opportunity to discover a new place. Then I'm going to La Machine à Lire, which once again is a bookstore that I went just once or twice, but it's really pretty, and I don't know if I'm going to find anything that is really my genre. I'll see. And finally, the last bookstore, which is one of my favorite bookstores in Bordeaux because this is so beautiful. I actually post a photo of this in my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram if you don't. It's called La Nuit des Rois and it's a second-hand bookstore. I think I'm going to find some things interesting in there. I hope so. This is a concept that I saw on JustAli YouTube channel, which is one of my favorite booktuber. So yeah, I really wanted to do it. Also, I'm very excited because it's really going to be like a late Christmas gift for myself. And yeah, I'm really happy because some extended member of my family just gave me money from Christmas and they're like, buy whatever you want with this, so I'm going to buy books. I'm also going to use the Pass Culture, which is basically when you turn 18, the French government give you 300 euros to buy anything related to culture, so you can buy cinema ticket, theaters tickets, concert tickets, books, maybe video games, I'm not sure. So basically you can buy a lot of things related to culture. So I'm going to buy books with it. So yeah, let's go book shopping with me. Hey guys, so this is the first time that I'm doing a voiceover, so it won't be perfect, but I went to the first bookstore, La Librairie des Chartrons, but I was kind of embarrassed because I was the only person in the bookstore and it was very tiny, so I didn't vlog a lot. I just took some videos in the kids area. Then I went to Mola and it was huge as usual. There were books everywhere. Here I was showing you some puzzle because I love doing puzzle and there is such amazing collection of them. As usual, I think I spent around an hour just looking at every books they had. This is a short pic of what I bought. Okay, here I just wanted to show you that Bordeaux is the most beautiful city in the world, and yeah, this is my favorite city. Of course, I'm objective. So this is the bookstore La Nuit des Rois, my favorite one. There is books everywhere. That was amazing. Here I was showing to you an example of Romeo and Juliet because maybe I wanted to buy it. Now this is my favorite place of the bookstore. Isn't this beautiful? Like this wall of glass and all the plants that they have, it's amazing. That an example of Harry Potter, but I didn't buy it. Now I may regret it, but that's okay. So here I was showing to you all the books that they have because there are books everywhere from the floor to the ground. It's amazing. So I went to the bookstore La Mauvaise Réputation, but it was closed, so I just walk around in Bordeaux to go to the next bookstore, and once again I'm just showing to you how beautiful this city is.
So I spent quite some time in the bookstore La Machine à Lire. It was beautiful as usual, but I didn't buy anything, and because of that I went to the Fnac and I looked at the books. There are, as usual, so many ones. This is their young adult collection and there were a lot of romance books.
Okay guys, so it's much later. I took my shower, I'm on my pajamas and I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. I literally spent 3 hours walking today and then I met my mom and we went shopping together. So I walk a lot today, that was hard. But in total I've bought 5 books and maybe it's not that much if you're used to seeing like pictures doing book haul and everything, but for me that's a lot of books. I think I never bought that many books just in one day, but I'm really happy about it. So the first book that I bought is Light Fall. It's actually, it's actually a graphic novel. It's fantasy and it's about Bea that lives with her grandfather who is a wizard, I believe. And then one day he got missing and so this is just basically her trying to find him. During this adventure she becomes friends with Cad, which is the creator on the cover. I can't wait to read it because when I was a little girl, I know that this is exactly the kind of graphic novel that I will enjoy, and I feel like the drawings are really pretty, you know. Okay, then I went to Mola, so the second bookstore, and there I bought 2 books. So the first one is the 5th tome of Heartstopper. I can't wait to read it. I think I'm going to read it like in 2 hours straight. I think that most of you know what Heartstopper is about, but it's 2 boys that are in high school, I believe, and they fall in love and it's just like their life and everything that can be complicated when you are a teenager. So yeah, there is a lot of trigger warnings. Be aware of it, not in the first and second tome, but since the third one, the authors, so Alice Osman, really deal with difficult things, so be aware of it. And then I bought Red Rising. I have no idea what this is about. I know that this is a science fiction book, but why did I buy it? Because I think it was Hailey Pham that I really enjoy, and she read them and she absolutely loved them. It's a trilogy. Because we have kind of the same taste in book, I really want to read it, and I think I never read science fiction before, so yeah, it's going to be a new experience. It's pretty heavy, it's a long book, but if I enjoy it, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, and then as I told you, I went to 2 other bookstores, but I didn't find a thing, so I went to La Fnac, which technically isn't a bookstore, but they sell books. The first book that I bought is People Next Door, which is a thriller. I don't know anything about it, so I don't even know if it went viral on BookTok or BookTube. This is basically about a family, I believe, that moved into their dream house in their dream neighborhood and everything was perfect, but they quickly realized that their neighbors are kind of strange, and then they realized that the family that lived in the house before them was actually killed, and not killed, just they died. But yeah, it's really strange and it's a thriller. I really enjoy reading thriller since I read The Silent Patient, and yeah, I wanted to kind of recreate this experience. I don't know if you see what I mean. I have pretty high hopes for that book. I hope it's going to be great. And then the final book that I bought is Soupçons et Préjugés by MC Beaton. And this is actually the second tome of Lady Rose cases. Well, basically it's about Lady Rose that is kind of a detective, I believe. And I read the first book, I think 2 years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's light and it's funny and I really like it. In the back it says that it's a mix between Sherlock Holmes and Bridgerton, so I really think that it really describes this book. But also the reason why I picked this up is because soon I'm going to film a 24 hours readathon and I wanted a short book because it's just 300 pages in French that I know that I will enjoy. To have like an easy read, you know, during these 24 hours. I don't know what the case in this book is about, and yeah, actually I don't really want to know because, as you may know, I enjoy not knowing anything about a book before starting it. So yeah, that is all the book that I bought today. I'm really happy about all of them. I can't wait to read them. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. Don't forget to like it if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. See you next Sunday for another video. Bye!